Have you guys been struggling on playing 2 versus 2 in Uno Mobile? Well, I know the reason why is because you want to be the winner. You want to be the one who dropped the last card and take the success and be the MVP. Well, have you ever heard of letting your teammate be the MVP? You probably have never heard of it because you just heard it right now and it's coming from me. But yeah, so it's not going to feel as good as when you're going to be the one to drop the last card and take that win. But guess what? You're going to still feel good because you're going to win that coin instead of losing. Very important. Let your teammate be the MVP sometimes. Not all the time, because sometimes you gotta take in the glory. So let me show you some save games in here that I allowed my teammate to win, putting them in a good position to succeed. So let's go into the recordings in here. Remember, you guys can record your games as well. So we're going to watch this first game in here, which we have won some great amount of coins. And, I've lost a lot of coins along the way as well, but this is the process of things in here. All right, so you can see we got Ethan, we got Sean, we got me, we got Shelly. So I want you to understand that playing Uno Mobile, it's not all about you. You gotta work with your teammate when you're doing 2 versus 2. You have a teammate. If your teammate wins, if your teammate has low cards, it will be your benefit. All right, so let's say if you're gonna be you're losing, make sure that your teammate be able to drop the highest point cards so that you don't both lose a whole chunk of coins. So I'm just going to speed these up in here, so I want you guys to see when we get closer to the last cards in here. So you can see right now Shelly has 2 cards left, changing it to green. Ethan, what would Ethan do in here? Let's see. Ethan will have to drop. There we go. It's good teamwork in here. I have red. He has red. He has a draw 2 red in here. And thankfully, Shelly doesn't have any red in here. So one thing to realize here, I drew the card. There's a reason for it. Hypothetically, if Shelly has one of my cards in here, you can see I have 0, 1, 4 for red. If she has one of these, she can finish up her card. So I ended up drawing the card, so she will be forced to draw if she doesn't have any red. Now, another thing is that Ethan has a 4 in here. So if Shelly draws a card, Ethan will be able to then drop the draw 2, then I'll be able to drop 4, and then Ethan will win. So let's see how this thing played out in here. Shelly draw, Ethan draw 2, shouts Uno. Me, I will drop number 4. And Shelly doesn't have red, so she will draw again. And there we go, taking the win. So this is me putting my teammate, setting him up as well to succeed in Uno Mobile. If I have dropped the number 4 earlier, things might not have been the same depending on what draws Shelly would end up getting. So here's another game in here with Noah, Roy, me, and Kendall. I'm going to show you guys in here how we're going to work together in here. Again, these are random players that we are queuing up with. Reversed, I do a draw 2 to Roy. Remember, this is classic. This is not go wild. Noah will drop 8 blue and 8 blue again for Kendall. There we go. For the most part, you want to hold on to the wild cards you got. So the +4 wild, we're holding that. I don't want to drop that too early. It gives you a bit of leverage later on. So you can see I am just drawing things out in here. It gives you a huge leverage later on, honestly. More than what you think. Some players, when they're starting out into the game, they have the opportunity to drop the draw 4. They will drop it. But if you're a little bit more experienced, you want to hold it and drop it later. Skip by Noah. I drop 5. And then Roy will then drop a green color card here. It will now change to yellow, which is perfect. And then reverse. That was really amazing with that reverse because that allows us to do a draw 2, I think. I think that's what I did. Let's see what Roy is going to do. Oh, actually, Roy changed the color to red. So what did I do here? Yep, I draw this one out. Taking 1 for the team. And then Kendall will drop red. All right, so Noah, red. Roy will drop red again. Let's see. And then I will do a draw 2. Noah will have to draw because Noah doesn't have any. Now I will get a draw 2. Oh, very lucky. Yep, very lucky for Noah. Change it to yellow. Perfect. That's really good. Roy will then change the color, I think. Let's see. change it to red. All right. So at this point, I do a reverse. Now Roy will then drop a either, there we go, 4, and or either I was gonna say the draw 2. As you guys know, we're watching this as replay, and there we go, change to yellow. Kendall will then reverse it again. Noah will drop perfectly a yellow card in here. Roy doesn't have any yellow card, so Noah's taking his time in here. All right, so Noah drops yellow. All right, and there we go, draw 2. Noah will then have to shout Uno, drop yellow, and last card here, blue. So here's the thing. I have yellow card. The discard pile is yellow. What I'm going to do still, I'm going to change it to blue. You got to take one for the team. You got to sacrifice for the win. Kendall will have to challenge us in here. There we go. Correct challenge. There we go. I ended up drawing more cards, but now the color is blue. So working with your team, sometimes you got to take sacrifice. You know, I told you that draw 4, that wild, plays a huge role within the game. When you're able to change the color, making your teammate to succeed and win, you both win together. This is how you play 2 versus 2 Classic in Uno Mobile. Hopefully this video is helpful, that can help you to succeed when you are playing. Just remember, let your teammate be the MVP. Sometimes it's not all about you, but if your teammate win, it is all about both of you, and both of you wins. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys haven't downloaded Uno Mobile yet, there's a link in the description. Check that link, download that one out, and see you in Uno Mobile. We also been doing our streams on Uno Mobile official channel, and there's ways for you to win hardcore cash. If you play Uno Mobile, you'll have a chance. We just finished our grand final, so there's gonna be one for next year as well. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys again next time.